and this will be your premium right here.
Sorry to interrupt. I just want to say, I combined home and auto with State Farm, saved $760. Love this guy.
Okay, does it bother anybody else that the mime is talking? Freaky.
Bundle home and auto, and you could save $760.
That's 760 good reasons to call Bill Thompson in Indiana or Jen Hoffman in Homer City.
Yeah, just initial reaction, kind of, what do you take from this? Kind of, you know, felt it was going to be a closer game, and then you really kind of, you know, struggled once Aaron went out, just for of it.
I don't know if that's what it was. They controlled the game. We took it on the chin tonight. There's really no other way to put it. Yeah, they're the better team, I think. That you know, I'm convinced now. And we've been kind of playing with fire the last few weeks defensively. Our kids didn't give up, though. You know, we played hard to the end. They have an outstanding football team, and some nights just aren't your night. This wasn't our night tonight.
Greg, that being said, you know, at the end of the second half, or first half, it was looking pretty good for you. It looked like you were going to go into the locker room, only down a score, knowing you're getting the ball to start the second half, and then things just really changed on a dime.
It did. You know, we had a package there that was really giving us some momentum. You know, going down the field in the last drive of the second quarter, you cut it to one score, and you know, the last thing you tell your kickoff team is you got to get down there, you got to break down and wrap up. One of their best players handled the ball and he made a play. And you know, part of it to me was we didn't have the desire or the physical want to bring him down. The other part was he had the desire to get in the end zone. I credit Livingston for that. It was a turning point, it certainly was. They go into the locker room sky high. We go in, you know, upset, kind of screaming and yelling and trying to get our kids motivated. You dug yourselves a hole. So again, that's credit to them. And we've had kids that have made plays like that in games where we've expanded the lead right after they've scored with a kickoff return. And it's a backbreaker.
Does that mean they were very physical with you tonight? And you know, that's kind of been your calling card the last few years. And obviously, you're still working new kids in there, things like that.
Yeah.
Does it mean to get beaten in that fashion?
Well, I think that they have shown more of a physical presence this year. In my mind, you know, I look at our team last year. I think that's what happens when you have a lot of three-year kids, you know, playing on each side of the ball, and they do. But that's still to their credit. I mean, you know, you still have to have a desire to be physical, and they have a lot of veteran guys, and they know how to play the game. We have some veteran guys. We have other guys that are, you know, still learning the process. But again, they were the better team tonight, and you know, physically, they were the better team. There's no question about that. But I think, you know, I think we will bounce back.
How did it change for you when Aaron went out?
Well, you know, we weren't sure what we were going to get out of him anyway. When we did run him on the little fake and go there, and he got about 10, 12 yards, he looked like the same old Aaron to me. Now he took the shot on the other leg, but nevertheless, we felt like, okay, let's not you know, stick our necks out here too far, and we were cautious with it. We want him to be ready for the rest of the season. I think he will be running like he did tonight on that one you know, opportunity. I think it gives us hope for next week and the rest of the way through.
So you think you optimistic he will be around next week?
I would hope so. I mean, he had a good week of treatment with our trainer. You know, he worked out a little bit more with the team yesterday. Obviously, we didn't put him in any contact situation. And that's going to happen we're going to get 6, 7 more days of that. So in my mind, when you're able to continue to work him in that regard, I think he'll get stronger and get a little more confidence, you know, to get back into the mix of things.
How do you move on from this? Last time, I mean, it's been a long time since you lost a conference game. Last time you lost in the regular season, you really responded well going into the playoffs last year.
We did. That was a veteran team with a lot of you know, a lot of 3-4 year guys with leadership. We're going to look to our 3-year guys and our 4-year guy for leadership this week. I do like the prospect of that, though. The last time we did lose in the regular season, we bounced back in a big way. I would expect our guys to do that next week, no matter who the opponent would be. The focus has to be on us for this next week, not on who we're playing. And I say that because if we take care of ourselves and we work to improve, then I think that we'll be okay.